You know what I hear? I hear the clock ticking. And time waits for no man. Life goes by, and it goes by quick. Don't waste those years. Don't waste them. Live them. I want you to be terrified of sitting on the sidelines and doing nothing. Waking up in 6 days or 6 weeks or 6 years or 60 years and being no closer to your goal. You've made no progress. That is the nightmare. That is what you really need to be afraid of, being stagnant. So, get up and go. That idea isn't going to execute itself. That book isn't going to write itself. Those weights out in the gym, they aren't going to move themselves. You have to do it, and you have to do it now. Don't wait anymore. Don't think anymore. Don't plan anymore. Don't contemplate anymore. Don't make any more excuses or justifications. Don't rationalize anything else. No. Take the risk. Take the gamble. Take the first step. Take action now. No complacency. No backing off. No slack whatsoever.
No more dreaming. Dreaming is over. I need specifics. What are you doing on Monday? What are you doing on Tuesday? What are you doing on Wednesday? You need to be very specific. It's time to put your pieces together of your puzzle. You need to be in a big damn hurry. Time is running out on you. There's 86,400 seconds in a day. The separator between me and you and people that win and lose is what we do with those seconds. And you're too slow, you're too casual, you think too much. You need to get in a hurry because there's an end to your life and it's coming sooner than you think. It goes by in a flicker and at some point it's gonna be over.
And we want to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to start living life with a sense of urgency and using what we've got, using ourselves up, sharing what we brought into the universe to share. Because if we don't, nobody else will. Stop wasting valuable time. If we begin to live our lives as if each day were our last, our lives will take on a whole new meaning.
When you die, when life is over for you, I don't want you to have one idea left in you. I don't want one dream left in you. When you die, I want you to go for broke. Every CD that you were supposed to do, every book you were supposed to write, I want you to get everything out your system.
We get one shot at this gig right here, life. So do not wait, go forward. No more waiting for the perfect moment, and no more indecision, and no more lies. Take the action. Get out of bed, get your feet on the ground, step forward. Give every day everything you've got. Every ounce of energy, every bead of sweat, every drop of blood until your last breath. And don't let another day slip by.
Don't even use the word commit. Don't even think about the word discipline. Just do the thing every single day, whether you feel like it or not. Your only commitment is to the activity, not to the grand scheme, not to the big picture, not to the implications of what it is that you're doing. It's to do the thing. But when I am laying in bed and it's cold outside and I'm snuggling next to my wife, I don't think about getting up, I just fucking get up. And you just do it, you make it a habit. You want to get to the point where you don't have to exercise will to get up and do something. Habits become, your life really ends up being a composite of all the habits that you've developed over the course of time. So whatever it is, start small. Start with, I'm going to bathe every day. And what that's going to help develop the self-confidence that's needed to take that habit-forming behavior, that characteristic that's associated with forming habits, and apply it to bigger things.
So you have said to yourself, okay, I'm going to talk to my boss today about that thing that I've been avoiding talking to him about. Or maybe you've said something like, I'm going to go to the gym today. And then the moment comes where you've got to have that conversation. Or the moment comes where it's time to pack up your bag and leave your desk and go to the gym. And what always happens? You don't feel like it. And so here's what do it anyway has done for me. The idea that I just do it anyway has pushed me to realize and to recognize that there are a lot of moments where there are things in my life that I really want to do, I need to do, I should do, but when the moment comes, I don't feel like it. You acknowledge that there are feelings that you have that are trying to swoop in and hijack you. You acknowledge them and you basically say, guess what? I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's just a matter of doing the thing. So you might go to the gym, you might not have a great workout, but it doesn't matter. You did it anyway. If you're having a hard time getting a job or joining the military or doing something grand, something that has grand implications for your life, back up for a moment. Don't do that just yet. Begin with, I'm going to drink 8 glasses of water every day. Something stupid simple. And make sure you do it. I guarantee over the course of several weeks, that thing is going to happen without you thinking about it, and then you're going to be confident in yourself and your ability to create habits, and then you take that new tool and you apply it to something just a little bit bigger. And that's it, my friend. Habits are the building blocks of our lives. Not the goals or the grand schemes or the vision or the big idea. It's what you fucking do every single day that matters more than anything. Develop good habits that will carry you through to having a very successful life.
Stop procrastinating. Focus on your goals. When you focus on what you want, what you don't want automatically leaves your life. Don't focus on eliminating anything. Focus on creating what you want. So you're either going to spend all your energies eliminating what you don't want, or you spend your energies creating what you want. We all have alibis. We're all busy. Busy doing what? I'm going to challenge you. Stay focused on your goals. And if you don't have goals, write your goals. Where should your goals come from? Your goals should come from your vision. Where should your vision come from? Your vision should come from your purpose. If you don't know what your purpose is, you're not going to have a vision.
I realized that to have the level of success that I want to have, it's difficult to spread it out and do multiple things. You know, it's in order to be world class, and I've made a decision. I want to be world class, and it takes such a desperate, obsessive focus.
Talk about the power of focus. One of my favorite business books, and it really shaped my thinking over the years, is a book by Al Ries called Focus. And one of the things he talks about is the best businesses have all one thing in common. Rather than line extending and trying to be all things to all people, they are staggeringly focused on owning a share of people's brain cells to the point where you say one word and you think of that brand or you think of that company. An example that comes to mind is Heinz. If I was to say ketchup, you'd probably think of Heinz. If I was to think superb quality watch, you'd probably think Rolex. If I was to think the best sports car, you'd probably say Ferrari. And all of these companies have one thing in common, which is they have focused on one thing to the point where when you think of that word, that brand comes to mind.
One of the greatest enemies of fulfillment of purpose is procrastination and broken focus. If you start now and you say 365 days from today's date, this is what I want to accomplish, and you do one a day, hold that focus. This one thing I do. I'm focusing. You do one a day. At the end of 1 year, you will have made 365 steps towards fulfillment of purpose.